We used one of the world's most powerful AI models to generate two football analysts to settle the ultimate question: who's the greatest of all time, Messi or Ronaldo? Round 1. Does Messi winning the World Cup in 2022 end the GOAT debate for good?
The World Cup was the last missing piece in Messi's career. He was the best player of the tournament, with 7 goals, 3 assists, and unmatched control in every match. He led Argentina from start to finish, scored in every knockout round, and delivered in the final. Ronaldo has never done that on the world stage. For years, critics said Messi needed this trophy. Now he has it, with a golden ball to match. That closes the book.
Now each of our 3 judges will rank their arguments 1 out of 100 based on their own criteria. The average will be added to each debater's total points. This argument had an average score of 82 points.
Messi's World Cup was special, but it doesn't erase the broader resume. Ronaldo has won trophies in 4 countries, dominated the Champions League with 5 titles and 140 goals, and holds the record for most international goals ever. One tournament doesn't undo a career of consistent dominance, leadership, and goal-scoring longevity. If the GOAT title hinges on one cup, that's a weak argument.
79 points.
It's not just the trophy, it's how he won it. Messi didn't ride the team rode him. He was involved in nearly every goal, led with composure, and delivered under pressure. His performance against France in the final, with 2 goals and a penalty, was historic. He didn't just win the World Cup, he defined it. That's the hallmark of a GOAT, rising when history calls.
86 points.
Ronaldo also delivered on the international stage with Euro 2016 and the Nations League. And let's not forget, Messi had a superior squad in 2022, with young stars like Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, and Dibu Martinez in peak form. Ronaldo's Portugal run in 2016 involved dragging an underdog team through brutal matches. He even assisted from the sidelines in the final after injury. That's leadership.
72 points.
Messi's leadership was on another level in 2022. He rallied a team that lost to Saudi Arabia in the opener and turned it into champions. His vision, control, and ability to create under pressure were unmatched. He wasn't just a scorer, he was the brain of the team. Ronaldo's leadership in 2016 was emotional, but Messi orchestrated every tactical shift. That's rare.
81 points.
Messi's intelligence doesn't outweigh Ronaldo's impact. Ronaldo has more international goals than any player in history, over 120, and he's still scoring in 2025. His performances across 20 years at every level, including the Euros and Nations League, show consistency that a single World Cup can't outweigh. And don't forget, Messi failed in 4 Copa finals before 2021. Ronaldo showed up earlier and more often.
79 points.
Messi evolved. He adapted his style, dropped deeper, and started carrying more creative load as he aged, just like he did in Qatar. Even Ronaldo's biggest fans admit his influence has shifted to poaching. Messi's evolution into a midfield general while still scoring at a top level shows a complete player. He redefined himself and still conquered the game's biggest prize.
85 points.
Ronaldo doesn't need to evolve because his skill set is timeless. He built his game on athleticism, positioning, and raw determination, and it's kept him elite into his late 30s. His presence alone alters defenses. Messi needs a system. Ronaldo is the system. He's done it with different coaches, styles, and teammates, and he's won everywhere. That kind of consistency matters.
75 points.
Messi's brilliance translates anywhere, and he's shown it in League One and MLS too. The idea that he's only good in one system doesn't hold up when he's breaking assist records in Paris and dominating in Miami. His World Cup proved that he's not a Barcelona fluke. He's a global phenomenon at every level, and he did it with finesse, not brute force.
78 points.
Ronaldo's legacy is about more than flair. It's built on hunger, clutch moments, and overcoming adversity. From his hat trick against Spain in 2018 to his leadership during key Champions League runs, Ronaldo delivered moments Messi never replicated under knockout pressure. A World Cup is big, but it's one piece of a much larger picture.
80 points. Messi takes round 1. His argument left no room for doubt. Let's see if Ronaldo can strike back in the next round. Round 2. Did Ronaldo proving himself in multiple top leagues make his career more complete?
Ronaldo proved himself everywhere. He conquered the Premier League with Manchester United, became a legend at Real Madrid, won in Serie A with Juventus, and is now the top scorer in Saudi Arabia at nearly 40. His ability to adapt to new systems, languages, and defenses across countries makes his legacy more complete. Messi stayed comfortable at Barcelona for most of his prime. Ronaldo sought challenges and beat them all.
84 points.
Switching clubs doesn't automatically mean greatness. Messi built the most dominant team in football history at Barcelona and was the system. He didn't need to hop around. His consistency kept his club on top. And when he did leave, he still won League One with PSG and now dominates in MLS. Stability is not comfort, it's control. Messi perfected his craft and made others rise to him.
81 points.
Greatness means proving yourself in adversity. Ronaldo left when he was on top, not when he had to. He adapted to the physicality of England, the tactical grind of Italy, and the transition in Saudi football. Different leagues, different teammates, same results, trophies and goals. Messi never faced that kind of recalibration. Ronaldo's career has variety and volume. That's rare.
86 points.
Messi never needed to adapt to 3 leagues to prove himself. His dominance in La Liga was so overwhelming that records still stand untouched. 91 goals in a calendar year is untouchable, and his transitions were successful. He was League One's top assist provider and now leads MLS in goals and assists. Adaptation? He just makes football look the same everywhere. Beautiful.
81 points.
Messi has had great seasons, but Ronaldo's longevity across leagues is unique. He was top scorer in the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, and the Saudi Pro League. That's not just adaptation, that's domination. Most players fade in their 30s. Ronaldo kept reloading. His goals followed him, proving that his style works against every type of defense.
88 points.
Messi's influence isn't measured in just goals. He's a creator, controller, and scorer. His ability to drop deep, dictate tempo, and build play is why managers build teams around him. You can plug Ronaldo into a system, and he'll finish. Messi is the system. He affects every phase of the game, and he's still doing it at 37 with surgical precision.
83 points.
Don't forget what Ronaldo did under pressure. He didn't just perform, he delivered. At Madrid, he won 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, scoring decisive knockout goals in nearly every run. In Italy, he won Serie A MVP in his first season. At United, he built a legacy from age 18. Those weren't supporting roles. Those were main character arcs across continents.
87 points.
Messi's pressure moments are legendary too. From dismantling Bayern in 2015 to delivering in every World Cup knockout round in 2022. He might have done it all at fewer clubs, but his peak never dipped. Consistency at the top, without needing constant change, shows that his genius wasn't situational. It was permanent.
83 points.
Football is a global game, and Ronaldo proved it globally. He didn't wait to be comfortable. He took risks that paid off. His titles across leagues, his record goal tallies, and his adaptability show a legacy that transcends club loyalty. He went where others hesitated. Messi might be a one-club legend, but Ronaldo is a world legend.
84 points.
You can travel the world and still not match Messi's influence. He holds the most Ballon d'Ors, the most goals for a single club, and now a World Cup as the centerpiece. Football isn't just about being everywhere. It's about being the best wherever you are. Messi's excellence wasn't spread thin. It was focused, and it was unrivaled.
86 points. Round 2 goes to Ronaldo. The judges favored the argument, highlighting his goal-scoring longevity. Proceeding to round 3. Did Messi dominate football for longer, at a higher level than Ronaldo?
Messi was dominating world football as a teenager and is still elite at 37. That's over 18 years of sustained excellence. He holds records for goals, assists, dribbles, and chances created across both club and international levels. His peak lasted longer than most careers. While Ronaldo had to evolve into a poacher, Messi stayed the creative engine and goal threat. His influence never dipped.
82 points.
Longevity isn't just about presence, it's about production. Ronaldo is still breaking scoring records in 2025, leading the Saudi League in goals at nearly 40. He's been a top scorer in 4 different decades. While Messi's style changed, Ronaldo's output never stopped. He led the line in every team he joined, consistently, across more than 20 years. That's true dominance.
82 points.
Messi wasn't just present, he was transformative. From 2009 to 2019, he was the best player on the planet every single season. He won 7 Ballon d'Ors in that window alone, breaking his own records while controlling entire games. Even now, he leads MLS in combined goals and assists. His peak wasn't a moment, it was a decade of rule.
85 points.
Ronaldo was right there with him, trading Ballon d'Ors, Champions League titles, and goal records. What sets Ronaldo apart is how he extended his prime. He won the Champions League 3 times in a row after turning 30, became Juventus's best player immediately, and is still playing at a high level. Messi had fewer late career peaks. Ronaldo kept reinventing dominance.
81 points.
Messi never needed reinvention because his game was complete from the beginning. He could pass, dribble, finish, and read space like no one else. He didn't fade, he adapted. He dropped deeper, played as a number 10, and still delivered. Leading Argentina to a World Cup at 35 proves that both his mind and skill stayed elite at every age.
83 points.
Messi's recent numbers don't match Ronaldo's. Messi has fewer international goals despite having a stronger supporting cast. Ronaldo's goal tally after 30 is higher than what most players manage in their entire careers. He stayed relevant in every system, with every team, and under every coach. Longevity isn't just quiet evolution, it's constant pressure and output, and Ronaldo delivered.
80 points.
Messi isn't just about volume, it's about impact per game. His goal involvement ratio stayed above 0.90 for most of his career. He didn't pad stats, he defined outcomes. When Messi played, the game bent to his will. From La Liga to the World Cup, he dictated rhythm, changed tempo, and made brilliance look routine. Ronaldo scored, Messi orchestrated.
85 points.
Football is about winning, and Ronaldo delivered everywhere. He brought trophies to England, Spain, Italy, and Portugal. He led Euro 2016, scored in every major Champions League stage, and often delivered the final blow to giants. That kind of killer instinct never faded. Messi may have shaped games, but Ronaldo decided them. That's the kind of domination that lasts.
81 points.
Then explain this. How does a player win 8 Ballon d'Ors, lead both goals and assists globally multiple times, and retire holding nearly every attacking record without being the longest dominator? Messi stayed on top, stayed relevant, and stayed feared longer than anyone. His decline isn't even a decline. It's just less than perfect. For anyone else, it would be a prime.
85 points.
Ronaldo is still breaking records right now. He just passed 1,300 career games and remains a top scorer in 2025. His fitness, drive, and mental edge kept him elite while others faded. Messi's brilliance is undeniable, but Ronaldo's relentless hunger gave him a career arc that never dipped. That's how a legacy outlasts even pure talent.
82 points. Round 3 goes to Messi. The judges favored the argument emphasizing his playmaking and all-around completeness. Next up, round 4, has Ronaldo's goal-scoring longevity outshined Messi's peak dominance?
Ronaldo's longevity is unprecedented. He's scored over 30 goals a season well into his late 30s, across multiple leagues. Even in 2025, he remains one of the top scorers in Saudi Arabia. That kind of production across 2 decades is unmatched. While Messi's peak was extraordinary, peaks fade. Ronaldo's consistency year after year and team after team makes him the more reliable force in football history.
82 points.
Ronaldo's numbers are impressive, but Messi's peak was on another level. Between 2009 and 2013, he redefined the game. 91 goals in a calendar year, 73 in a single season. He led the world in goals and assists, dribbles, and chance creation. He didn't just score, he dominated every metric. That kind of all-around brilliance hasn't been matched, not even by Ronaldo's longevity.
83 points.
Messi had incredible seasons, no doubt, but Ronaldo's scoring has been sustainable. He adjusted his role, refined his movement, and kept producing no matter the league or his age. From United to Madrid to Juventus to Saudi Arabia, he's averaged over 40 goals a year for nearly 2 decades. Most players fade by 32. Ronaldo's been rewriting the record books ever since. That kind of long-term impact carries more weight than a few explosive seasons.
82 points.
But Messi didn't have to become a poacher to stay relevant. He evolved without limiting his game. Even in his 30s, he led League One in assists and now dominates MLS in both scoring and creation. Messi's role expanded. His football intelligence kept him central to everything. Longevity means less when it's just one part of the game. Messi remained the full package.
82 points.
Calling Ronaldo one-dimensional isn't fair. He's scored with both feet, headers, free kicks, and penalties in every possible scenario. His game isn't narrow. It's efficient and refined. He mastered the art of finishing under pressure. That's why he holds the all-time scoring records in the Champions League, for international goals, and in Euro history. Messi had a dominant peak, but Ronaldo maintained that level on more stages for longer.
83 points.
Messi doesn't just finish plays, he creates them. His peak years saw him leading both in scoring and assists. No player had more influence per minute than Messi when he was at his best, and he did it all with fluidity and ease. Ronaldo's durability is legendary, but Messi's peak didn't just dominate, it defined an era.
83 points.
Messi's era overlapped with Ronaldo's, and Ronaldo came out ahead in longevity. He's played more games, scored more goals, and kept himself in peak condition while others slowed down. Messi's form noticeably dropped after leaving Barcelona. Meanwhile, Ronaldo is still scoring hat tricks and leading teams. His work ethic and physical discipline extended his greatness. That's what sets him apart.
82 points.
The real question is how you affect the game. Messi didn't chase the ball. He bent the game to his will. His vision, control, and timing broke defensive lines before they could adjust. In his prime, defenders were afraid of what he could do, even standing still. Ronaldo's greatness lasted longer, but Messi's peak was transformative. That's what makes a true era definer.
84 points.
Longevity is what builds a legacy that lasts. Ronaldo's numbers are still growing. He leads the all-time scoring charts for both clubs and country. His ability to stay elite across systems, teammates, and generations proves just how consistent he's been. Messi had magic, but Ronaldo has a career built to last. That kind of production stands the test of time.
82 points.
Still, Messi leads in all-time goal contributions, not just goals. He didn't just finish plays, he shaped how teams played around him. Tactically, emotionally, and creatively, he was the centerpiece. Longevity gets respect, but greatness is defined by brilliance you never forget. Messi didn't just stay good, he set the standard, and his peak is still the one everyone measures against.
83 points. Round 4 goes to Messi. The judges favored the argument focused on his peak dominance and overall influence. Now round 5. Is Messi's playmaking ability what makes him the more complete footballer?
Absolutely. Messi isn't just a scorer, he's a maestro. He leads football history in assists, chances created, and progressive passes. He controls tempo, finds impossible angles, and builds goals before they happen. Ronaldo's game revolves around finishing. Messi's game includes everything. His ability to control and create makes him the more complete footballer.
85 points.
Messi might be a better passer, but Ronaldo is the better goal machine. He can score with both feet, with headers, free kicks, and volleys in any situation. His movement, timing, and positioning are elite. He may not create as much, but he finishes games. Football is about results, and Ronaldo delivers them.
80 points.
But Messi both delivers and designs. He's one of the few players who can drop into midfield, pick apart an entire defense, then finish the move himself. He reads space, carries the ball under pressure, and breaks down low blocks with precision. Ronaldo finishes what others create. Messi creates the entire sequence.
85 points.
Creation matters, but scoring wins matches. Ronaldo has over 60 career hat tricks, is the all-time top scorer in the Champions League, and holds major records at both club and international levels. His instincts and athleticism make him a constant threat. You can't teach what Ronaldo does. That's its own kind of completeness.
81 points.
Messi's version of complete goes deeper. He can play as a false 9, a midfielder, a winger, or a number 10. No matter where he plays, he stays productive. His ability to both score and create makes him the ultimate hybrid. Ronaldo is deadly in the box. Messi is dangerous everywhere on the pitch.
85 points.
Ronaldo adapted too. He began as a winger, became a striker, and evolved into a box predator with age. That's not a limitation, it's evolution. He succeeded under dozens of managers and systems. Messi often needed a setup built around him. Ronaldo thrived anywhere. True versatility is performing under change, not just switching roles.
79 points.
Even so, Messi's football intelligence is unmatched. He understands timing, rhythm, and movement in a way that shapes the entire match. He's involved in every phase of play, not just the final move. You can see his influence on goals even when he doesn't touch the ball. That level of orchestration defines a complete footballer.
87 points.
But Ronaldo affects matches just by being on the pitch. He draws multiple defenders, stretches back lines, and creates space with his presence. That's a different kind of playmaking. Not with the ball, but with gravity. And he's done it in finals, derbies, and high-pressure moments. His completeness shows an impact, not just touches.
80 points.
Messi's impact is felt directly on the ball. He doesn't rely on service. He provides it. He breaks presses, launches counters, and manipulates defenses in real time. Ronaldo is a finisher. Messi controls everything that leads to the finish. That's the difference between a pure attacker and a complete footballer.
86 points.
But in the end, it's about outcomes. Ronaldo has more goals, more headed goals, and more clutch finishes. He might not thread passes like Messi, but he ends matches. The greatest footballers change the outcome of games. Ronaldo may not build the house, but he burns it down when it matters most.
82 points. Round 5 goes to Messi. The judges once again favored his argument. Now on to the last round, round 6. Is Ronaldo's goal-scoring longevity more impressive than Messi's peak dominance?
Ronaldo's longevity is unmatched. He's been scoring over 30 goals a season for nearly 2 decades, across multiple leagues and tactical systems. Even in 2025, he's still one of the top scorers. That level of durability, consistency, and discipline is something no player, not even Messi, has sustained at this scale. Messi had moments of brilliance, but Ronaldo built an empire of endurance.
82 points.
Impressive, yes, but longevity alone doesn't define greatness. Messi's peak from 2009 to 2019 was the most dominant stretch in football history. 91 goals in a calendar year, 73 in a season. He led in assists, dribbles, and chance creation. Ronaldo may have played longer at a high level, but Messi's peak was deeper, more complete, and more transformative.
84 points.
Ronaldo never slowed down. He transitioned from winger to striker, adapted to his body, and continued leading every team in goals. That kind of reinvention takes elite mentality. Messi's output dropped sharply after leaving Barcelona. Ronaldo thrived through changes in clubs, systems, and roles.
83 points.
Messi didn't decline. He adapted differently. He became more of a playmaker, led League One in assists, and now dominates MLS in both scoring and creation. He didn't reinvent himself to survive. He evolved to elevate everyone around him. Ronaldo kept scoring. Messi kept shaping the game. His peak was a perfect balance of brilliance and responsibility.
82 points.
Even so, Ronaldo's numbers aged better. He holds the all-time scoring records in the Champions League, international football, and overall club history. After turning 35, he still put up 30-goal seasons. That kind of production is rare in any era. Messi had a peak. Ronaldo's entire career has been a peak.
83 points.
But Messi leads all time in goal contributions, not just goals. He maintained elite numbers and remained the focal point of every team he played for. Add in creativity, tempo control, and chance creation, and you realize his prime didn't end, it evolved. Ronaldo aged efficiently. Messi aged elegantly. His peak wasn't just about scoring, it was about everything.
84 points.
Messi never matched Ronaldo's big game consistency. Ronaldo scored in Champions League knockouts, finals, and rivalries across 3 different decades. He was decisive no matter the system, the manager, or the opponent. Messi's greatness showed up in bursts. Ronaldo's never stopped.
83 points.
That's revisionist. Messi scored in Champions League finals, dismantled Bayern in 2015, and led Argentina through every knockout round in the 2022 World Cup. His big game record isn't lacking. It's just more layered. Ronaldo finishes. Messi creates and finishes. That combination makes his peak harder to replicate and harder to forget.
83 points.
Ronaldo's physicality extended his dominance. His dedication to fitness and recovery let him stay at the top, while others faded. Most players declined. Ronaldo's stats spiked. His peak wasn't a brief flash. It's been a career-long arc of excellence. That's what makes his legacy more resilient than any short burst of brilliance.
82 points.
Football isn't just physical, it's also mental about vision, rhythm, and control. Messi made the game look effortless. He didn't rely on force. He used intelligence, creativity, and timing to stay at the top. His peak may have lasted a decade, but in that time, he redefined what greatness looked like. That legacy isn't just long, it's lasting.
85 points. Round 6 goes to Messi. With 4 rounds won and a dominant overall score, Messi takes the victory in this debate. We hope you found this debate as thought-provoking as we did. This channel is built to push AI to its limits. So as AI evolves, these debates will only get more interesting. So if you want, subscribe and stay tuned.